Rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace.
You're a fucking idiot. Folded under zero pressure. You folded under zero pressure. What is wrong with you? Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another video reaction. And we're back with episode 5 of Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. Daemon made some very questionable decisions. Took Rhaenyra to a brothel and seduced her, then left her. Which resulted in this whole, did he actually sleep with her, did he not? Which resulted in him being banished, and Viserys eventually telling Rhaenyra she's gonna have to now marry Khaleesi's son, which again, as I said in the previous episode, very smart. Viserys is making some very smart moves. He's moving very calculated finally, even if she had to be told to do that by his daughter, because he, although had understood by that point what Otto's game was, his pride wouldn't let him eventually, or wouldn't let him like see it when he was confronted about it by his daughter, initially at least. So it's getting very spicy, it's getting very interesting. Rhaenyra swears on her mother's grave that did she swear that, either way she lied, but like it would be at least, if she swore on her mother's grave that Daemon did not touch her, which I think that's what she swore about. Yeah, again, she was lying, but at least that's not provable by this point. She did not swear about her being pure, because that would also just be a big lie and very easily provable. Anyway, there's some signs of your character which can be like, okay, if it needs be, I will rely on literally one of the people that I loved most in the world, probably my mother, even on her grave, which shows it's a sign. It's a sign about somebody and the character. Otto is removed as hand. Who is gonna be the next hand, and what is Otto's response to that gonna be? And yeah, what about Daemon? Is he actually going to go to the Vale like he was basically told he needs to do? It's getting very interesting. I'm really enjoying this. A lot of shit going on, and yeah. Before we jump to this reaction, as always, I do need to give a special shout out to my lovely Patreons: Chaklo, Philonike, Archangel, Berry Switch, Heather, Mars of France, Black Valeria, Precious Lady White, Machiavelliaton, Pristulip, Vishnu, Ellie Marie, and Ethan J. As always, guys, thank you so much for being patrons of the channel. Your support means the world to me. For anybody who would like to check out the Patreon, the link is in the description down below for full-length reactions as well as other Patreon exclusive benefits. Let's not waste any more time, guys, and let's jump right into episode 5 of season 1 of House of the Dragon. Let's go. Okay, this is the Vale, right? I recognize this pathway. Is Lady Rhea Daemon's lawful wife? Okay.
Husband.
The way Daemon was talking about her, I thought she really was not gonna be like good looking. She's fucking fine as hell. What's wrong with you? Is it because she's not Targaryen? Daemon?
What brings you to the Vale? Have you at last come to consummate?
She hasn't even consummated the marriage.
The Vale sheep might be willing, even if I'm not. Our sheep are prettier, after all.
Right? That's what he was saying.
What will you do now? Will you strike the child down?
Do you speak, Daemon?
Or
Fuck? Daemon.
I knew you couldn't finish.
Fuck. So he went there to kill her? Why? Because she wants the house, like the Vale for himself? Because she doesn't want to see her around, like... Bro.
She swore her innocence, and I believed her.
You wanted to believe her, as did her father.
Your informant was wrong. If you had not been so relentless in advancing Aegon as heir.
In the open too, she yelled this. People heard it.
The king will die, and if Rhaenyra succeeds him, war will follow. Do you understand? The realm will not accept her, and to secure her claim, she'll have to put your children to the sword. The time is coming, Alicent.
You put your daughter in this situation, though.
Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he's wrong in this, that I don't think Rhaenyra will choose Alicent's son over her reign. Absolutely not. So he's right. Same way Alicent would not do the opposite. Wave goodbye. We know we're gonna see Otto again.
What is the meaning of this, Lady Lena? Is this how House Velaryon greets its king?
My father has but just
That's the
returned from his
little
long
girl? Damn, she
journey.
grew.
He's hastened to the
Novelis, indigenous to Bravos.
And are you indigenous to Bravos?
Oh, right. It shouldn't be thriving.
Are you from Bravos, sir?
Nature. I did wonder if she could be relied upon now that she is unwell.
unwell.
The Grand Maester delivered a tea to the princess's chambers.
He
Yes,
that the Grand Maester himself brought.
at the direction of the king, as I understand it. I do hope she's not unwell.
What does it mean, a tea?
A relief.
See, that's a power move.
Eyes, Lord Corlys.
Cousin.
Princess.
I can think of no man more suited to be the hand of the king.
That is very kind of you to say.
Oh, so he's the hand of the king now?
Daemon's wife, the Lady Rhea Royce, has passed.
She was thrown from her horse. Her neck and skull both crushed in the fall.
Lady Rhea was a fine woman.
She was!
Perhaps we can turn toward happier pursuits. I wish to propose a marriage between your son, Selena, and my daughter and heir, the Princess Rhaenyra. It's long past time our houses were united in blood.
Since you didn't do it.
The last pillars of old Valyria.
We would like to know how the succession will be handled.
Fairs.
Rhaenyra is my heir. Upon my death, my throne and my titles will pass to her. She and Selena's firstborn child, regardless of gender, will inherit the Iron Throne from her.
In keeping with Westerosi tradition, their children would take their father's name. Velaryon.
Well, no, we can't do that.
Sure.
That we cannot do. I can't allow it. I always was of the thought that the cooler surname must always be the surname given to the child. It's stupid how we do it by gender, because humans were always stupid. But when you have the cooler surname, why must your child not take the cooler surname between the two? Be it the father's name or the mother's name, surnames. So that's how everything should be handled if I was making this shit up. So yeah, Targaryen is a lot cooler. So no, we can't do.
Upon their birth, Selena and Rhaenyra's children shall take their father's name, Velaryon. However, at such time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne, he or she will do so bearing the name Targaryen. Dragons will rule the Seven Kingdoms for the next 100 years, just as they did the last.
This is an equitable compromise.
They're like, we can work with this. By that time, you'll probably be dead and we can manipulate this shit.
Choose to perhaps be someone. I'm glad it's you. I know this union is not what you would choose.
Hold nothing against your cousin.
But we're cousins.
No, dare I say it is a matter of taste. I prefer roast duck to goose. Cannot say why.
There are those who like goose very well.
I find it a bit greasy for my taste.
Is she calling him Gracie? What's going on here?
I perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm. And when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
See, so far things are being handled pretty smart.
Where is Lena?
He and Rhaenyra are walking the coast.
Good. Do they seem familiar?
They grew up together.
He's grown quite comely these last few years.
You know his true nature.
He's still young.
Oh, wait! Lenor. Wait. Are you Renly? Okay, that previous talk makes a lot more sense right now. Okay. And no, he will not, sir. It's not a face. It's what he likes.
You will outgrow it.
And it's not what you like.
No pleasure in the world.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out for her, her husband, and for their heirs.
Our house controls the realm's navy and half its dragons. Anyone fool enough to challenge Rhaenyra's claim will be crushed.
So what end, Corlys? Wealth, power, pride?
Justice. You should be queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Because the realm would not have it so.
And I would remedy that small-minded error by any means necessary.
To meet my fate and you make a jape of it.
That Rhaenyra will be queen of the Seven Kingdoms and you will be her king consort. Think of the tournament, with the feast, the battles at sea.
You're a fool.
So are you as good with a sword as Loras was? And I mean an actual sword?
Well, this is better than we could have hoped for.
Right? I mean, again, since Rhaenyra
She has
knows,
a paramour of her own.
and she understands, so it's not gonna be like a surprise or anything, or he had to break it to her. Everything so far is transpiring very well. That talk between Corlys and his wife kinda like makes me think, okay, obviously they want their power and they want their family to ascend to power, but ultimately they will work with us, right? So they're not gonna try and undermine Rhaena and the Targaryens.
You have confided in
At
me
least
now and then.
so far, this seems to be the
Over the
case.
years of our acquaintance, well, I know you a bit. I've heard you say so many times how you loathe the lot of your position, that you are to be married off at your father's whim with no thought given to the yearning of your own heart. Selena is a good and decent man, but you did not choose him. If there were another path, one that led to freedom, would you tread it?
That's
Given
an
here,
honest and good
like
question.
Stormlands, where I've seen the ships of Essos setting sail with their holds full of oranges and cinnamon, and I've always wished to see where they went.
Are you asking for leave?
I'm asking you to come with me.
But see, you think you're gonna just be able to take her and just go sailing around the world? You'll have dragons literally after you. Not possible. I understand what he's saying, and it's a very romantic again. He always struck me as a romantic. It's not gonna work out, my guy. They're gonna go out looking for you, kill you, force her to marry who she said to marry. This is not Romeo and Juliet. It's not gonna happen. It can't actually happen. Like, realistically, it can happen.
Free to go where we like, to love as we like.
And hide all the time.
In Essos,
Dragons can fly to Essos.
a marriage for love, not for the crown.
I am the crown, said Kristen. I may chafe at my duties, but do you think I would choose infamy in exchange for a bushel of oranges or a ship to a shy? It is my duty to marry a noble man from a great house, and Selena will make a fine husband.
And also, it'd be impossible.
Well, my marriage does not have to be the end. But Lenor and I have an understanding. I've granted him leave to pursue his own interests, and in turn he's granted me the same.
So you want me to be your whore?
My white knight.
I took an oath of chastity. I've broken it. I've soiled my white cloak. It is the only thing I have to my fucking name. I thought if we were married, I might be able to restore it.
So your name, even in this discussion, then it's also the same thing as hers, right? Does it mean more than being with her because you love her? If it means more, your name, then you're both in the same boat, so you should understand.
The Iron Throne looms larger than me, larger than anyone. Aegon the Conqueror united 7 kingdoms and put them on a path. So, Kristen,
No, she can't leave and go run around with you until you'll eventually just get killed. Sounds nice, I guess, in theory, in your head, but no, sir. And I like you, but no. I don't think he's making it to the end of the season. I don't think he's making it to the end of this episode.
I am your servant as always, my queen.
Concerns our dear Princess Rhaenyra. Please.
Dear princess. Oh, you left your guard down. Metaphorically.
The night of Daemon's return, there has been a rumor. My father received an accounting of a lapse of morals between... It is of course unthinkable for me to question the virtue of the princess whom...
Conveniently, she did not say between whom and who.
however...
So he's thinking she's talking about him. So is she gonna spill the beans? Is she gonna be stupid?
I'm not unaware that in flush of youth, rather lapses...
It happened, your grace.
You're a fucking idiot.
The sin you allude to. I have committed it. At her instigation, it is true, but that should...
You're a fucking idiot.
My oath has been broken. I have dishonored myself. I would ask only this, that rather than gelding me and having me tortured, you would sentence me mercifully to death.
This motherfucker folded under zero pressure. He folded under zero pressure. What is wrong with you?
Thank you for your honesty, Sir Criston.
You're Dornish, you're not Stark.
You may go.
Folded under zero pressure. That's crazy.
Will I be remembered as a good king, Lionel?
Agreed.
That's a no.
What will they say of me when the histories are written?
That you did some things right, probably, and some things wrong.
Nor suffered any great defeat.
Have you fought any wars?
It hardly makes a good song, does it? To be sung at feasts in 100 years.
Is it not better to live in peace than to have songs sung after you are dead? Many that are tested only wish to have been spared.
True.
Another lord might assure me that I would rise like Aegon the Conqueror given the chance.
Your grace, that is
You're right. As always. 'Tis perhaps best not to know.
Is she dreaming? Or is this just an interesting transition? Those are some very clearly CGI dragons. Just there.
It is with great pleasure that His Grace, King Viserys, announces the start of the royal wedding celebrations.
But there, Lord Oberyn Hightower, beacon of the South.
That hairstyle is similar to how Cersei did your hairstyle. Sometimes.
Well, if this is only the welcome feast, I admit I cannot imagine what you might have planned for the wedding.
Oh, my daughter is the future queen. I wanted this to be a wedding for the histories.
Where is the queen? I had hoped to pay my respects.
I understand the queen is still readying herself for the celebrations.
This is why men wage war. Because a woman would never be ready for the battle in time.
Your face. Dude.
Your presence is always such a pleasure.
Fucking Lannisters, bro. At least Tyrion was funny. Jaime was pretty fun too. Cersei was hilarious also, by the way. Anyway, how did he end up so unfunny?
Paulus of House Velaryon, Lord of the Tides, Master of Driftmark, and his lady wife, Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, and their son and heir, Selena Velaryon.
Let's give it up to that. Strength in numbers, my dragons. Because who the fuck was Alicent and Otto to begin with? This motherfucker folded under zero pressure, I still can't believe it.
My betrothed.
My betrothed.
This motherfucker. I'd like to imagine Daemon was just hiding somewhere in the castle, right? He waited for everybody to make their entrance. Can't go yet, the Lannisters are coming in. Nope, these others are coming in. Oh, here they come. So after them. I look so cool when I do that. When I enter last, I look so cool. They gave that man a stool.
Be welcome. As we join together in celebration, we honor the Crown's oldest and fiercest ally, House Velaryon, reaching back to the days of old Valyria and the Age of Dragons.
Yes.
With House Targaryen and
Oh no. What? Okay, I thought he had a heart attack. Olenna, Alicent. And I'm now imagining Alicent in the back. She was waiting for everybody to come in, and she's like, no, I can't go there. I can't go yet. The Lannisters are coming in. No, the Geralds, whatever the fuck, are coming in. Now I can go. After the Balerians make their entrance, now I can go. Oh, wait a minute, is that Daemon? Okay. And now I have to wait, because I need to make the most dramatic entrance. He can't. I can't. He can go first. I need to make the most dramatic entrance, of course. Sit down, bro.
The king will not be happy, right in the midst of his speech.
It's just Alicent.
The beacon on the high tower. Do you know what color it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war?
Green.
That's why she wore a green dress.
Congratulations, stepdaughter. What a blessing this is for you.
Right? What is this bitch on about?
Well, the joining of the two houses, Your Grace.
yeah, with House Targaryen and House Velaryon united, I hope to herald in a second age of dragons in Westeros.
Hell yeah! Oh!
And after
Oh!
tonight's small affair, 7 days of tournament and feasting. A royal wedding between my daughter,
The heir.
my heir, your future queen, and Selena Velaryon, the heir to Driftmark.
Yeah. Do you have a problem with that? That's new. He's dripped out though. You see the jewelry on his coat?
I was never much of a dancer.
It's not much different to combat.
I shall hope for a different outcome.
Look at Alicent's fucking face. Fix that frown. You too, bro. Chill out. We discussed this. Joel was never owed any of this, by the way. Alicent, this was already discussed. Rhaenyra was the heir before you even wed.
Even Targaryens.
Who are you?
Sir Gerald Royce.
And?
I am cousin to your late lady wife.
Ah, yes. Terrible thing. The truth is, I'm glad you've come. I wish to speak to you about my inheritance.
What inheritance?
Lady Rhea and I had no heirs. As her husband, whatever she was due, now passes to me. She stood to inherit all of Runestone. Did she not?
Crazy.
His wedding, I plan to fly to the Eyrie and petition Lady Jane myself. Perhaps I'll see you there.
What a flex. Flying? I will fly. Before planes, guys. But he would fly to the Eyrie. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, you know he did. Everybody on this table knows he did. Hello? See? Less ancestral.
You're nearly as pretty as your brother.
Well, you flatter me. My prince, well, a Targaryen prince, a dashing knight and a dragon rider. You appear to be every young maiden's dream.
That's only because you don't know me yet.
Perhaps that is something we might remedy, for a prince.
Perhaps it is.
What is this dance called? Like, I guess it's Targaryen tradition. Or rather, Valyrian tradition.
They make a handsome match, don't they?
What?
The
princess and Sir Lionel.
On watch. What's your business?
You don't know me, Sir Criston. But we are both deeply invested in this union.
If you have something to say, Sir Joffrey, speak it.
Sir Lionel is quite dear to me. The princess is to you. Each other to guard them and their secrets. Kept safe. And so are we all.
Why? So, you told a man who folds under zero pressure that the future king's gay. He didn't need to know this. Nobody else needed to know this. Why did you share that information? If you were so certain you knew, so you could just have this knowledge and not tell him about the thing between you and the future, what would be? Wouldn't be a king, prince to be. Now you told the man who the minute Alicent calls for him and asks him, "What day is it today, sir?" he'll crumble. He'll be like, "Yeah, the future prince to be, he's gay." You just told this man who can't hold a secret if his life literally depended upon it. His life literally depended upon him not revealing that to Alicent. And he just spilled everything out. You trust this man? Oh no, y'all are cooked. Y'all are cooked. It's over. He's already trying not to spill the beans. Oh, look at Tyrion's ancestor. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
May I say, of course, my prince.
The last time you followed Daemon, it did not go well for you. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. You can't control the children. They're the Targaryens, bro. They do whatever the fuck they want. Cause what the fuck? No, like I'm like, okay, like Viserys, I understand now. You're fucked. Like you have to deal with the shit now. What the fuck's wrong with this man, bro? What the fuck's wrong with him? And her. What the fuck's wrong with both of them? Alicent, I don't want to hear a word come out of your mouth. You're not involved in this. Huh?
What the hell is going on?
Hold on! Was that motherfucker? Was he attacking Laenor's dude because he came up and spoken to him? This fucking, what the fuck is going on, bro? He's dead. Again, he folded under zero pressure, bro. What the fuck is wrong with him? He folded under zero pressure again. She could not withstand having to hold this information. What is wrong with bro? What the fuck is wrong with him? And there was no reason for that to happen. There's no reason for him to go and tell him. This was perfect marriage. And then the man that she loves, I guess, goes and kills the man that he loved. Now the marriage is fucked. I hate his character. Never mind what I said. He's literally the most annoying character right now. What is wrong with him? What happened in his childhood to make him like this? Is it magic? Was his brain controlled by somebody else? He literally killed the man. Because he told him he knew he fucked Rhaenyra. Like,
stand here tonight in thanks and praise to join two souls as one.
Why is he allowed to walk? Like, arrest him. Sentence him to death.
I am yours, and you are mine. Whatever may come.
Oh, you're gonna kill yourself? I understand that. You've lost it.
Whatever may come.
It's okay. You can go.
Here, Lenore of House Velaryon, Rhaenyra of House Targaryen.
Okay, go kill yourself. Yeah.
To be man and
Yeah,
wife,
yeah.
now and forever.
Sir Criston.
No! Just let him end it. He's clearly psychotic. He's not good in the head. He has very uncontrolled anger issues. What's the signaling of the mice drinking the blood? Oh, because the king probably will die in the next episode. So the rats will crawl out to try and drink off of the Targaryen blood. First of all, Criston, that motherfucker has some very thinly veiled anger issues that we did not know of. And he's unstable. And we need to lock him away or kill him because he's unstable. That's pretty much it for him. There's no coming back for that. Like, there's no excuse for him just punching that man to death because he told him he knows he fucked Rhaenyra. No, not at all. After you already confessed to the queen that you fucked Rhaenyra. He has issues, and we should watch him. The king is definitely dying. The vultures are about to come in. The rats are about to come out, start drinking. So I like that last shot. That was very clever. That was a great scene though. The dancing and all the inner plots going on at the same time. I thought that was very well done. Yeah, I don't care about Alicent being scorned. You weren't supposed to be in any of this anyway. So we don't care about your son being king, honestly. But I'm very sad for Laenor, because he just literally saw the love of his life get brutally smashed into human pulp, which can't be pleasant ever. And then he had to eventually continue with the ceremony, which is crazy. And then you had fucking Daemon and Rhaenyra just not giving a fuck in the middle of this dancing, just fucking hugging and grabbing each other's cheeks. Like, Daemon actually wants her, legitimately wants her to be together, wants her to be with him. Then why did he like tease her in that scene when she was basically throwing herself at him? Then he just left, having second thoughts. He thought what he was doing was wrong, I guess. Then he's doubling back. So this is some Jaime Cersei type shit here. I don't know if she feels the same way. I hope she doesn't, because then we're really entering Jaime Cersei territory, and I'd like us not to. Although with how Criston is turning, then that's definitely where we're headed. And now I'm worried again. I thought we found him. I thought we had found a good man. How wrong was I? So what's gonna happen is King will die. Alicent is going to somehow tell everybody, or make everybody know, or try to make people know that Rhaenyra has been besmirched, and that might put a hold in the marriage, or a dent in the marriage. I mean, the dent kind of already is there, because if Rhaenyra is in love with Criston at all, then Criston murdered, butchered, slaughtered, destroyed her future husband's lover, then there's already the marriage already starting off in the wrong foot. This is a mess. This is such a fucking mess. I like it though. It's an entertaining mess, if anything. You really don't know what the fuck is going to happen. You really don't. What was in that tea? What was in that fucking tea? Why was Alicent so like instantly like, oh shit, when she heard she drank that tea? Or is it that, oh, maybe it's a, like, what is like the pill to not get pregnant? Maybe it's something like that. Ooh, is that what it was? Is that why? Is it like known? It is known. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why Alicent was like, oh shit, she drank the tea. Again, whenever there is a big wedding or ceremony in Game of Thrones, you always should expect at least a couple of deaths. Just like the Dothraki weddings, right? It's always a dull affair with at least a couple, not at least one or a couple deaths. So we should be expecting it at this point. Why was I even thinking that there weren't gonna be any deaths in this? The fact that Criston was not immediately like arrested is kind of crazy, because he like ruined the royal wedding as kind of like just a random night. Well, he was like the princess's protector, I guess. Maybe they had to question why he would murder that dude. Anyway, Criston needs to be dealt with, and I don't like this like combination of him and Alicent, because he's gonna tell her everything. He's gonna tell her everything. He's literally gonna tell her that Leonor is gay. He's literally about to tell her that. Right now, this next episode, first scene. She's gonna be like, what happened? Leonor is gay. Like, this dude has no fucking barrier to how much he will fold. But yeah, I already know that this is gonna like be eventually like, the king is about to die, and it's gonna be Daemon and at this point probably Rhaenyra that are about to like team up or some shit. And then it's gonna be Alicent the opposite side of that, going against them. That's what it's gonna end up being like. Very interesting, very interesting. I've been thoroughly entertained by the show so far. It brings back a lot of the things that I enjoyed about Game of Thrones. I won't say it's like as good, but like I said, like I didn't need it to be Game of Thrones. I'm glad that it's its own thing, and it's doing a great job so far of keeping me hooked in what is happening. Because if we know anything from last show, the moment the king dies, then the real fun starts, which by fun I mean just backstabbing, betrayal, and just misery. So yeah, that's what we will be. Thank you guys so much for joining me in another episode, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye.